What's up, guys? It is your boy Bernardo from the BTN HD, and if this is your first time checking me out, make sure to hit that subscribe button to get the latest and greatest reviews on Lenovo products. Today, we're going to look at the ThinkPad Yoga X1 third generation hybrid laptop. This is going to be the unboxing slash and first impressions, so let's get to it. All right, so what comes inside the box? Not too much stuff for the ThinkPad X1 Yoga, third generation. So we have our power adapter, our brick, which is 65 watts. We have the cord, which we hook it up here to give us juice. Bing, bing. There you go. Pretty simple. We have our startup guide and our safety and warranty guide. Got to keep that stuff nice and secure. Read it when you have some downtime. Lenovo provides us a nice little welcome card. That's pretty cool. All right, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. A nice little, I'm assuming this is like a cloth to keep the screen nice and clean or to keep the touchpad clean. And with the ThinkPad X1 Yoga third generation hybrid laptop, it comes with a stylus pen, which is right here. I'm going to pull it out for you guys. Nice. Cool. All right, so I'm going to put the pen back. And let's take a deep dive and see how this guy looks. All right, so I'm pretty excited about the ThinkPad X1 Yoga, third generation, kind of hybrid laptop. But automatically holding it and looking at it, it really feels like the ThinkPad Carbon review that I did for you guys. When I had that in the lab, it was super light. This one is not as light as the Carbon one. I think the starting weight for this one is around 3.0 pounds, around there. The body feels really smooth, just like the ThinkPad Carbon. So I'm assuming the material is made out of carbon fiber and also glass fiber with a little bit of magnesium into it. So I need to look around and see how that is. So pretty sturdy, pretty solid. Let's open this guy up real quick. Ooh, looks beautiful. Awesome. So let's turn this guy on. All right, so it looks like on the X1 Yoga third generation hybrid laptop, the power button is not on the keyboard. I was expecting it to be over here or maybe to the top, but it looks like it's on the right-hand side. So we're going to press the power button, let it launch up. Taking a quick glance, it looks like the keyboard is LED. Loving that. Looks like the primary operating system is Windows 10. I'm assuming is the professional edition one. Let's look at the CPU, the processor, and the memory. So I'm going to right click and go to Task Manager. Let's go to More Details and go to Performance. Beautiful. It looks like it has, I'm going to right click here and change the graphics to Logical Processor. So it looks like it has a quad-core i5 8th generation processor, 8250U series. The clock speed is 1.60 gigahertz. I'm assuming you could probably enable Turbo and get up to maybe 3.4. Not too sure. Memory on this particular model comes with 8 gigs. That means it's on board. You can't change it. The only way you can get more memory is if you go within the Lenovo site and kind of customize your laptop to say 16 gigs, right? For hard drive space, it looks like it comes with a Samsung 512 gigabytes of NVMe solid state drive, super fast. Boot time is pretty quick, and the machine is enabled to log in automatically, but I'm assuming add maybe 2 or 3 more seconds if you lock your computer. Now, it probably gets a little faster if you're using the multi-sensor fingerprint that they have right here on the keyboard. It looks like the mouse trackpad looks a little small. Looking at the task manager, it comes with the standard Ultra HD graphics 620. Now, the resolution for this guy is 1920 by 1080, which is going to give you full HD. One of the perks about the ThinkPad X1 lineup is that they kind of provided the Think Shutter mechanism right here. It doesn't look as cool as the ThinkPad X1 Carbon, but still they provided it with the X1 Yoga, which is cool. But the reason that this guy is a Yoga is because of this. You're able to convert it And just looking at it, when I convert it into a tablet mode, it looks like they have the Wave keyboard technology. What's the Wave keyboard? When you convert it into a tablet mode, the keys sink in. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Look at that sticking out. What? That's cool. You're able to do tent mode, presentation mode, tablet mode, and last but not least, laptop mode. Right? Cool. Then one extra bonus for the Yoga is the stylus pen. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Definitely need to test this out. This guy does run with like a type of battery charge thing because it has like these little gold pins that you connect it to the base of the laptop, and I'm assuming it needs to be charged. So I definitely need to test that out to see how long it lasts. It does have 2 buttons, I'm assuming, for left and right click. Now for the display itself is around 14 inches, which is not that bad. You got a lot of bezel real estate up top because of the webcam, and the webcam is 720 HP, which is good. Got a lot of real estate over here. This right here will help you when you go into tablet mode to hold it, which is okay. 14 inches is not that bad. Display is touchscreen. I don't see myself using it a lot, but because we got the stylus pen, I'm probably going to test it more for you guys. The display is not anti-glare. It's pretty glossy. I don't really like that, but it's okay. I think this is the highest on the brightness level. And let's see if we go all the way down. And this is the darkest. I do still see the logo of the ThinkPad X1. I still see the red. But it's okay. It's not that bad. All right, for the X1 Yoga 3rd generation hybrid laptop, there's a lot of ports. A lot of ports. Right side, left side, and even in the back. So we're going to go over on the right side to see what's there. So we have an HDMI port, 3.0 USB port. This port right here is special. This allows you to purchase Lenovo accessories to hook up, like, let's say, a network adapter. We have a combo jack, which allows you to hook up a mic and a headphone, or both at the same time. You have your power button. And on the other side, your left-hand side, we have an additional 3.0 USB port, and it looks like this one is a always-on charging. And then you have 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, which is awesome. And this one right here is the one that you're going to plug in to charge. And like I said, there's an additional port at the back. So if we turn it around, on the back side, this is where you can insert your micro SD card or your SIM card. So this one is a little different than the X1 Carbon. You don't need to have one of those little special pins to pop it out. But there you go. Cool. All right, guys. I'm super excited of having the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga 3rd generation in the lab to test it out for you guys. I think the first thing I'm going to do is start testing out the battery. If you have any questions or concerns or whatever you want me to follow up on the review, leave it at the description. But overall, this guy is super awesome. It's an i5 processor, which is not that bad. I would love to see the i7 one, but it is the 8th generation one with the 8250U series with a clock speed of 1.60. It's a little slow. I might have to go inside the BIOS and see if I'm able to enable Turbo to see if I get a little bit more juice. I do like the fact that the Yoga X1 does come with an awesome stylus pen. Woo, cool. I'm definitely going to have a separate review on this to see how long it lasts, the battery-wise, how precise it is. So if you guys have any questions on this, again, leave it at the bottom of the video. For me, looking at it, the trackpad itself is pretty small. I think smaller than the ThinkPad X1 Carbon that I did for you guys. The fingerprint scanner is not as close as the X1 Carbon. I am comparing a lot to the X1 Carbon is because it looks and feels just like it. Let's just modify a little different. I do love that Lenovo incorporate the Wave keyboard, which allows you to, when you're converting it into a tablet, the keys suck into the keyboard and, they're pretty flat. It's awesome. So the speed is there. I do love the fact that it comes with it Samsung NVMe solid state drive, which I think is about 512 to 156 gigs of space. The memory only 8 gigs, but you can upgrade it because the memory is integrated to the motherboard. So that means you have to configure it the way that you want it. It's going to cost more money. I don't know the retail price of this laptop as of yet. I will provide that for you during the review. So again, hopefully you guys enjoy this unboxing / first impressions. For me, it's a little heavy, and I'm trying to figure out why is it so heavy. Overall, hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave your comments right below if you want me to follow up during the review, because I will follow up during the review for you guys. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.